Ottawa Arlie Omer Ader has been found guilty in the kidnapping of Amanda Lindhout in Somalia. The verdict was handed down today by Ontario Superior Court Justice Robert Smith, who presided over Ader's 10-day trial. Lindhout was a freelance journalist from Red Deer, Alberta, when she and Australian photographer Nigel Brennan were seized by armed men near Mogadishu in August 2008, the beginning of 15 months in captivity. They were released upon payment of a ransom. Read more. Amanda Lindhout's accused kidnapper contradicts own testimony at trial. But the saga then entered a new phase, a complex, multi-year police investigation involving a scheme to elicit a confession from Ader, the man suspected of making ransom demand calls. Ader, who speaks some English, developed a business relationship through phone calls and emails with a man who promised to help publish his book about Somalia. Watch. Crown says guilty verdict in Amanda Lindhout kidnapping case sends a message. They met face-to-face in 2013 on the island of Mauritius, where the business agent, actually an undercover Mounta, says Ader freely spoke of helping the hostage takers in return for $10,000 in ransom money. A book contract signing came 2 years later in Ottawa with the officer and a supposed publisher, all secretly captured on a police video. Again, Ader tells the RCMP he was paid to assist the kidnappers. He was arrested the next day. Watch. Amanda Lindhout talks about being kidnapped for 15 months, 2015. As the lone defense witness, Ader told the court that he, too, was abducted by the gang and forced to be a negotiator and translator. Arlie Omer Ader is shown in court in an artist's sketch. Ader described being held by the gunman in an apartment for several months, as well as getting orders from the gang about what to say during calls to Lindhout's mother, Lorinda Stewart. He told of being beaten, escaping and later surrendering when the hostage takers made serious threats against his family. Ader said that in Mauritius, he tried to tell the man he believed to be his business agent that he was coerced into helping the kidnappers. But the man wasn't interested, so he told him what he wanted to hear. Prosecutor Croft Michelson said Ader's testimony was riddled with inconsistencies and should be rejected. Watch. Amanda Lindhout trial hears testimony about torture. Ader told the true story of his role in the kidnapping in Mauritius, not in the courtroom, Michelson said. The prosecutor suggested it simply wouldn't make sense for Ader to confess to something he did not do. Trevor Brown, one of Ader's lawyers, said it was important to remember the Somalia of 2009 was a chaotic country with no sense of order or security, a place where those with weapons wielded power. Watch. Crown says justice served with guilty verdict in Amanda Lindhout kidnapping case. The gang that kidnapped Lindhout and Brennan were cruel and unpredictable people eminently capable of ordering Ader to help them, Brown told the court.